only one working on the apron though.
Spent 3 or 4 laps racing him. Buffalo. I said, when we leave?
Well, good speed.
He must have landed there. I don't know where they landed, if they landed. He ain't around the hotel, so there's a bar right in the parking lot. That's what I wondered, Russell. See it?
Let's go.
Jeff, you getting impatient up there or what?
No, that's your brother in the back.
Hey, I'm going with it.
All right, good morning, everybody. We're here, made it to the track, sporting that Bass Pro. First time I've had Bass Pro here, sponsoring any of my, not sponsoring my trips. I should say first time Bass Pro sponsoring our car. It's been Tire Pros and Jarrett the last couple runs. Anyway, we're all lined up down the line. And over here we got the tech center. We got Hollywood in a hurry. Look at him go. Peak of athleticism right there. So we gotta get everything unloaded. The crews are not far behind. So we're gonna be kind of hustling to get this stuff out so it's ready. We don't want them waiting on us. Above all, we do not want them waiting on us. We're used to waiting on others, but we do not want anybody waiting on us. So away we go. Just had our first little flub of the day. Fired up the generator. So there's like a little, little diesel generator up in the box that runs everything going on in the hauler. Got some rain here last night. Fired it up and check this out. Ah, soot marks. Oh yeah. Ah. Ah. All better. I think we're good, y'all. Hopefully that's Chris approved. I think I got it all wiped down. However, their standards are a lot higher than a trashy Montana trucking boy. So, we'll see.
Sit there and drink your beer. It is done.
So everything, as you probably noticed throughout these videos, everything fits inside the hauler. Just tight as can be. This is the wall to wall, and they slide in all the toolboxes and whatnot. So when we first open these up, the primary drivers all help each other, 4-man crew, unload all 4 cars, and none of the other co-drivers are here. So I'm trying to bounce between the haulers and start unloading some of this stuff while we're waiting. Well, it looks like the crews have arrived. Here they all come. I think we got her ready. Just about.
They want 30 pounds, Adam wants 45 pounds.
Crock pot liners. You do?
Sure.
Can I get a couple of them?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When
you want them? Now or tomorrow?
No, now.
Now.
Now, because I'm trying to get it started.
I had 2.
So, Lucky's 3 back out.
I seen they started grading again out in that area you're talking
Came out
about.
going to work there. She's like, I want you smelling like fart. So what you're trying to do is they open it. No, well, you just no.
Yeah. Which her my wife's grandfather run it. Her dad ran it.
Things over yonder.
What are you talking about?
Over yonder. What do you mean, baby?
If it was made by Chris, it's right.
Them boys talking about on record. On record. Yeah.
Christos.
What's up?
What in the tarnation special order is this thing?
That's yours. I made that just for you.
That's for me?
Yeah. Oh, kielbasa.
Man, that's strong. Oh, oh.
Up in Wisconsin.
Dude, that's like the real.
It's real stuff, man. I went and fished for these down in Louisiana before I come up here.
You're the best, Krista.
And got a pull and won 25. So then Daryl come over and done it and got a pull and won 85. This is Junior Cold. We left there and Chris took us on a tour around Crystal Lake. We got on the phone and I Googled. Of course, Chris wanted them to come with a boat. And then I come up with the idea that Chris we should, if we're going to.
It's a good marinade for Mojo. So, from Coda, remember we said we was going to try to get Hollywood a little joke, a little hot pepper. So we're going to try it again. Hopefully, I think these green ones right here, I think those are the ticket. I got my seeds over there. But hopefully this time, we're going to make it connect.
It's something I need to be better at. What you got to say about his cooking?
I'm just checking your broadside.
Just checking it out. So the biggest problem that I have when I'm not really cooking. I'm more just kind of hovering. Cooking with Chris, you start to just kind of pick through, eat, always hoping that you'll have room for the main event when it's time. But yeah, I thought he was going to grab me.
They make a turd. It might taste like shit.
All right, man. So there's a lot of dudes out there that would love to be grill masters, but might not be super confident. What is the trick on these steaks?
Steaks, depending on your cut.
By the way, I'm one of the people that I just mentioned. That's me.
The leaner the cut. I always get my grill hot, 400, 500 degrees. You hit 500 is good.
Super hot, 500.
Super hot.
Okay.
That way when you put it on there, it just sears it. Lay it on there for, well, depending on the thickness of your steak. And don't touch it. Just leave it alone. Then sit there 3 or 4, maybe 5 minutes. Flip it over. Cut your grill, if it's going down, cut it up, how's it go. And just cook it for another 3 or 4 or 5, depending on rare, medium, well. Main thing is don't touch it. Don't keep stabbing at it. Don't flip it. Just flip them once and you're done.
You heard it from the wizard, you guys. Next time I cook, that's what I'm doing. First turn. Oh, look.
These little thin ones. Yep. See, look at them right there. A little char. Oh, smell that mojo, baby. Smell that mojo. Oh, grilled shrimp.
Here comes old Daryl coming over your shoulder. Let's see what old Daryl's gonna say.
Oh, Darlene.
Oh, look, he's just going on by.
Going on by.
What's going on, baby? Hey. You planning anything special for Hollywood's birthday tonight?
We're trying to locate a male stripper.
Oh, man.
I'm taking donations.
You know, if you went up and down the line, I bet you get every trucker to donate, to do
I
something.
guarantee you
I
probably
wish
yes.
we were in Chicago because I find them a good one.
Whack on the iron shop, Sam.
Christos,
Yo,
you're doing some kind of an inspection situation.
I'm inspecting. What do you think? They look okay?
Don't ask me.
What?
I just make the beef. I'm not good at cooking it. I'm good at making it.
You hauling.
I can transport it. I can
All
raise
that.
it.
Calling it done.
Calling it?
Yep. Calling it.
How long does the shrimp cook for?
2 minutes each side.
You guys catch that? 2 minutes a side, and that's the real stuff right there.
You know they noodle for catfish, so I noodle for shrimp.
Yeah, buddy.
Fingertip at a time. Got 10 shrimp on each finger. That's yours, yeah. So they won't burn.
Turn them, baby. Chris. Ooh, that looks good.
Try one. One. You're gonna swirl me now. Figure it out.
Ooh, that's good.
Good?
The mojo.
Mojo.
It's the mojo.
Yeah.
So, Big Rob here was thinking he could become like colleague Chris.
Yeah.
You know, kind of large in stature, but he doesn't know anything about cooking.
Right. Oh, no, I know it's tough.
So, what kind of advice do you give
Don't start.
colleague Chris? Don't start.
Because I'm telling you, you pick your road crew guys are your worst critic ever. You screw up, they'll let you know, and they won't stop.
Hey, here he comes. Hollywood's coming. Here he comes, yeah.
They like the shrimp.
I think. I'm not sure. I'm hungry. These are good.
Peppers.
I did. I fixed some. I think I got them all. Oh no, right there. There's one.
All right.
It's hot. It's hot.
I'm ready to use my tongs.
You got a paper towel?
Yeah, I got a paper towel. They said they was pretty good. A little warm, not, spicy, but not bad.
What kind of meat's that?
Sausage.
It's a little spicy sausage, but not bad.
Good, ain't it?
Eating the whole thing.
Yeah, it's supposed to. You can get that sausage. Don't miss none of it. It's just a pepper.
Oh, they won't let me put my truck around the building.
What it was? I don't get to do what I want to do. I'll fix something special for you.
I can tell.
Yeah. Is it good?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Hollywood?
It's gonna make me throw up.
I think water's going to help it. Well, you got to finish. You didn't eat
I'm
nothing.
trying to finish. It's making me sick.
Sick?
Yeah.
No, I don't make you sick.
Woo!
A little hot,
You gonna be all right?
a little spicy.
I don't know what it is, but I'll tell you this. When the video comes out, by then we'll know what it is, and we'll know that I screwed up. Load, I should. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Mark. No.
You got him?
I think we done it. Finally.
You were lucky. See, we was gonna do that at Coda, and you'd have been took.
I'd have been fine if you'd done it coated. It'd have been over. It just goes to show you don't mess with a damn cook, okay? And that's just putting it nicely where you can show it on
That's
YouTube.
my birthday present to you, bud.
It was.
Happy birthday.
The true trick, you can cut the steak with a plastic fork. You know that old Christo did it right. Well, there goes old Hollywood. I tell you what, that was a treat. He came up to me earlier today and he goes, "Hey, I got you riding the pace car." And I was like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah. After they do qualifying and stuff, they got to go make a few runs around, check the track, and do some things. So meet up after qualifying. You're gonna go for a run with them pace car boys." Pace car driver also is kind of the guy that is in charge of all of our truck. Just kind of the trucker liaison type, as far as getting us lined up and when to park and where to park and all that stuff. So any of the frustrations of yesterday having to wait around all day to get parked, they all, as you can imagine, quickly melted away. Going however many miles an hour we were down those back straightaways.
heard a guy saying all these classes are only getting them all before they're done.
So that cleans the hole going through, then that cleans the... Anybody else?
My own fate. Thank you very much.
You know what then?
I'm out. Hello.
I'm out. Stick to carburetors, what?
Just your average run-of-the-mill windowsill glue.
That's it.
Weather stripping. Nice and elasticy. You gotta glue up. A couple hours. Takes this stuff a while to dry. You can grab it right at your local hardware store. Save big money at Menards. Yeah, Super Bond weather stripping.
That was a heck of a sponsor deal there.
Well, you know, we gotta take care of our people. So, we go yellow tape on the rights, orange tape on the lefts. That's so you don't ever get them confused behind the wall. And what all you're gonna do is you're gonna find the hole. You're gonna find the hole that matches up exactly with the spoke, and put a piece of tape from there up and over.
Gotcha.
And that's just a hand move still.
Yeah. Okay.
But Danny Jr. was a G at this, so like you need to have him light a cigarette and show you how to get low. Because if there's like a man with, if there's like a stereotypical softball player, men's softball player physique, you know,
Yeah.
that is Danny Jr. Abnormally athletic for his body shape and size.
Last week they were trying to put it back into the box.
Look at that placement. Still haven't figured out that gap there.
That's sealed. Look at that. It's like more like on the flat side. Oh, you're not.
I can tell you've weather stripped some stuff in for those Montana winters.
That's right. Gonna pull it back. Oh yeah. A little twist to seal
Yeah,
it.
seat it in there. All right.
What do you think?
My name is Toner. My hometown's Portsmouth, Rhode Island.
Hey, I'm Jammer from Grove City, Ohio. I'm a spotter on the 8.
Does that look okay?
You look great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kevin Walter, Albion, New York. Currently live in Albemarle, North Carolina.
Taylor Moyer, crew chief, Shoreham, Vermont. Lived a lot of places, but that's where I'm from.
What's up? Danny Earnhardt Jr., car chief on the 8. Don't travel all the time, but travel on the day.
Richie Snyder, Thomasville, North Carolina, and I do whatever Taylor Moyer wants me to do.
All right, you guys. Fill you in. It's race time. I hope you can hear me. I got my earplugs on. It's pretty loud, but I think I'm yelling loudly. So I hope you hear. But anyway, we're headed over. Just a quick reminder, what's going on right now is that we're doing non-competition pit stops, which means we don't have a pit crew here. We don't have a professional pit crew. So Chris, of course, you know Chris, he's the primary fuel man. He's fueling the car. I'm gonna be carrying and placing front tires for the front tire changer. And Daryl over here in the number 7, my roommate over there, old fireman, he's gonna be fueling the number 7. Hollywood, as you may or may not remember, is an old professional tire changer, so he's gonna be changing tires on the number 7. There he is, right there. Ah, he's ready to go. He's got to get his suit on. But truck drivers are going to be playing a huge part in this race. Big part, because they're so short on crew members. So, of course, we'll rise to the occasion. We're excited about it. I'll try to get all the footage I can. We'll see how it goes, because we're going to have our hands full to be doing stuff. But what a non-competition pit stop is, the cars basically all will come in. They'll keep track of what order they're in when they finish the stage. The race is broke, I think, into 2 stages or 3 stages. You'll come into your pit box, and once everybody's parked, they'll drop the flag, and we have, I think it's, I'm not sure the exact time, 1.5 minutes, maybe something like that, 3 minutes possibly, to do all of the stuff, to fuel the car, change the tires, torque the lugs, do all the stuff, okay? And we have a timed amount of time to do it. Of course, because we're all competitive and we're competitors, we still want to do it as fast as we can and efficiently as we can. So that's what will be happening. Then everyone will get their stuff changed. Then they'll go back on the track in the order that they were in. And the race will resume. So. Razor blade? Razor blade!
Thing out of here. The biggest thing on SMT is turn 5.
Will, where's the razor blade in this thing?
Right there. And you can see these other guys are just hammering the
What's up?
How's it going?
Oh, listen, race fans, this has been a blast. Yesterday, celebrated my 57th birthday. Today, fueling the race car, changing tires, leading the race. We getting it done. Me and my boy, Big D. Woo! Woo!
All right, guys, we're waiting to see because we've had a little bit of fireworks here at the end. We're having a hard time getting the race finished because they keep having wrecks. And the first of a series of wrecks. I don't think we caused it, but on camera it kind of looks like we did. So we wrecked, let's just say we kind of wrecked a few cars. A few, not just one, a few. Yeah, loose term. And they may all be coming for us at the end of the race. They being all the people that we wrecked. So stay tuned, there may be some fireworks. All right, y'all, no fights. It was so long after the offense that nobody seemed to care anymore. All my teeth are intact. You can still smile happily. Our race company, JRM, won the race. We finished 6th or something like that, but 6th or 7th. But our number 1 car won, so at least we kept things there in the business, and that's that. So now I got to get out all this hot fire stuff. We got to flip around, switch around, get things ready to roll. We'll try to get out of here in the next hour. All right, you guys, we're doing a special treat. So Hollywood has this special shower contraption that he's rigged up, and I want to show you. I've been watching him do this all season long. I finally got in here to see how it works. All right, what do we got?
What up? I ain't gonna lie, man, it's been a hell of a day.
Tough break for you, man.
It is, but you know what? A teammate won, so congratulations to Sam and that whole team.
Yeah.
But we're gonna take this little shower and cool us off and clean up.
So what's the deal you got? I mean, I see this You got curtains hung all over the place.
Well, you know, we don't want to damn scare nobody or nothing, you know what I'm saying? So, this little deal here, this little pump that we bought, turn it on, keep water in here. I set this out in the sun. It gets warm, so it's nice. And turn the pump on, just like that. Boom.
Got a little shower. Look at that.
Got a shower.
I'll be darned.
Oh yeah, nice warm water. And
You're all good.
After a long day, this right here feels awesome. So look for us out on the road. Holler at us, check us out, honey. I'm gonna clean up and I'm coming home. Peace out, y'all.
Okay. Last time logging into an e-log. Cars are loaded up. Lights are working, tires are full of air, no oil leaks, no problems. Man, it was a tough race. So there was the number 7 car, which is Hollywood and Darrell. They led the entire race until the very last lap, and then things started getting wild, and they kind of got into a battle with a couple other cars, and their driver, Justin Allgaier, got spun, and after leading the whole race, they ended up way at the back, which is ironic because that happened to us last week at Pocono in Pennsylvania.
So I think it was a 7th place run. Stopped to Grant Enfinger. He is another one of those going playoff racing.
Well, we're out here on I-70 east of Indianapolis, just into Ohio, and the old road is shut down. I can see the lights up there. Must have been a wreck, shut the whole road off.
So is that stuff you're pouring out toxic?
Yeah, just some old water.
All right.
Just some old used up water, Daryl. That's all she was. I don't know what's going on up there, but I do smell some pigs around. Do you smell the pigs?
Yeah, I do. Smell pigs.
Now that I didn't smell them until I came back here though. You're
cattle or something.
kind of come back. Oh, it's definitely pigs.
Well, I mean, it's, I got Hollywood right here behind me.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, he's just right behind the curtain.
Oh yeah. Smell some. There must be a hog barn like right over there, right out there. But I like it. I'm a hog man, you know. Old Rooster raised me up in the way of the hogs. Hey, we made it. Stuck in that car wreck for 45 minutes probably-ish. No fatalities, nothing, no ambulances or nothing. So that was good on a Saturday night. We made it to Nitro, West Virginia. It's like 5:30 in the morning. And it's time for this guy to take over.
My turn.
What you got there?
Yeah, my school rubber ducky glove.
Ooh, fancy, man. Man. What are you doing? Well, we made it back in, y'all. Back here to the old shopperoo. Mooresville, North Carolina. Chris did a great job just rocketing. This is why I always, through all this, I maintained they wanted to call him Rocket. But the name was already taken because we come through this West Virginia turnpike, and there was a few moments while I was laying back in the sleeper. And this is how I know that we were really flying, because there's a few times in the sleeper where I felt my stomach, kind of like when you go just over the roller coaster. There was a couple times where I felt that, whoa, just like that. Chris was raised on that turnpike, so he knows every little corner. every little thing. He nails. All right, everybody. Well, it's my least favorite time of every video. It's time to go. It's time to shut this thing down. Time to get on out. Man. So this is it. This is it for 2023. Maybe will these guys be interested in maybe doing a limited run next year? Come out and help and do a few things, create some more content. I don't know. We'll have to see. I just didn't intend on the season ending shorter than it did, but it did. You know how it is. Life goes that way. You got to take care of business. But I'll be honest with you guys. I think the hardest, saddest part for me, I love the racing. It's like doing the pit stuff and being a part of a team. Haven't been a part of a team since like high school sports, right? So that's so fun. The racing, it's like being there in person is just wow. What I'm really, really gonna miss though is these guys. This camaraderie. It's funny how in just this handful of deals together, we developed such a a tight knit. Of course we're always goofing off and stuff here on on YouTube and pranking and dinking around and whatnot. But in all seriousness, like you make some brothers for life, and that's the hardest part for me having to leave early is you always have goodbyes. There's always an end to everything. But here I am at the end, and I'm going, man, this is the hardest part. Chris and I, just like that. I don't have a lot of like friends. This is gonna sound silly to you, but honestly, I don't have like a lot of friends, and to catch on and hook up with someone so quick and so easily as I did with Chris, that doesn't happen a lot to me in my life. So that's how on Hollywood, just Daryl, my roommate Daryl, just it's guys that I just they all could be my fathers, but just guys that I've just got along with so doggone good, and it kind of hurts here at the end to let them go. Chris just drove off, and I was like, bye. Of course Taylor and I, were close friends before all this, but man, these truckers, it's just hard to let them go. This is a big part of what I wish and I want trucking could bring back. This is why we do our podcast, Steady at the Wheel. It's why we do that, is we're trying to bring back and reignite some of the camaraderie that you used to build on the road back in the day. Some of Rooster's best old friends were guys that he met on the road, guys that he worked with on the road. And that, you just don't see that a whole lot these days because of just the way society is, technology. It really causes people to be, kind of walls up, and they just are clued into their electronics, and that's how they socialize and whatnot. But it's like I don't know what I'm trying to say. Being around these guys was like getting to kind of cut into an old school cloth again, and it's just like kind of a reminder of what could be out there on the road. Not just in the hauler world, but out there for everyone that's out there trucking. I'm going back to the real world, so to speak, where you're trucking and, of course, these guys are making a living trucking, but I'm going back to make a living trucking with my trucks. Take the time to look around you and make a friend, because you never know. You never know what kind of connections you make and what friends you have for life. So, you guys, till next time, be good.